We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. So the Hornets win the tip. To the paint, here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
You can see, and, Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. This play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a three-point game. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Morant. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Richards. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Bridges, no one around him. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the wide open shot from Green. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Deflects the pass. Over in the corner, Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The drive by Ball.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Morant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Charles Lee.
Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Morant. Here's the screen. And Morant throws it down.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's Ball, and there's the drive. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies, trailing by 5. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Morant. He's got 8. Count that one. Morant's got 10 points.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Jackson with the screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Number 11.
Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Aldama slams it in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Desmond Bane.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
And the rejection by Curry. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense, multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Bridges with the steal. Here's Williams, and the layup is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On the wing, man. Pass to Micic. Fires the 3. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Charlotte. Here's Green. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Now Conchar. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Smart. And another miss by Memphis. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
In the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Three-pointer. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call thieves at the end of quarters.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Conchard. Here's Conchard. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Mann. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
From deep, Green. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Morant. Memphis moving it around. Will it go? Bank shot. No good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
To the lineup for Memphis. Number 1, Scottie Pippen.
Hornets leading by 15. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Edey. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Back to Pippen. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Mann. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Clark. No scoring in this one. Here's Edey. That one wide left. Hornets leading by 15. Outside Williams. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. And here they come. To the middle. Here's Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 15. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Count it, good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Ball surveying the defense. Right side, Green. Pass the ball. Kick by Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 11-point game.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. Pass to Richards. Bridges, right side. There's Green with the three. It's Clark with the rebound. Smart on the wing. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Then for three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Charlotte leading by 9. Outside Curry. Back to Ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good from the wing. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's Smart. For Memphis, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Hornets lead by 9. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Grizzlies trail by 9. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, an assistant there to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked you on the spot. As you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now, who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Good on the shot.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
From past the arc. And again, Memphis no good. Charlotte leading by 9. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Stolen by Jackson.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Curry. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he gets the bucket.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Heaney. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 10. Bridges outside. From about 16. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Here's Morant. And it's denied. Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. Ball no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Over to the left wing. Here's Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
That one goes in. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And it's Morant missing. Hornets leading by 11. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Smart. Now here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant got 13 points now in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And here we go. Morant hit into the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Micic. Williams a screen. Here's Micic. Guarded by Morant. 5 on the clock. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. 1:35 left to play here in the third. And here's Pippen to the inside. Payne for 3. The rebound by Micic. Hornets leading by 9. On the wing, Williams lets the 3 fly. Konchar pulls it in.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Man can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. And Aldama has it in the corner. Pippen down low. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Micic. Martin wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 12. Pippen for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hornets leading by 12. Man with it. And he drops that one in. Now Morant. And he drives in. Pass to Aldama. Clark with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Diabate.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Stolen away. On the wing, man. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Man. Charlotte moving the ball around. Connects from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's tipped. Pass to Aldama. The three from Morant. And with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 19 points. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. Pass to Smith. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. And they recover it. Out to Smith. For the three. The shot, no good. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Here's Morant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. Mann. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got 4 points this quarter. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate. Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just frustrating as that.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And it's the Hornets ball. This run now up to 13-2. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Left side Curry. Pass the ball. From out. Got 11 in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Some changes for Charlotte. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Micic. Williams looking over the floor. Over Bain. Williams can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Edey gets the bucket.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Pass to Mann. Here's Micic from deep. Edey with the rebound. Morant outside. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Launches a three, and it's Martin missing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Good.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
For three, it's not going to go for him. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Morant. He takes it. It's a great finish.
Oh my gosh.
Third personal foul.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. On the wing, man. Beyond the arc. And the miss. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony.